was the Punch Out TV. Just a quick video. Just watch the Teofimo Lopez versus Arnold Barboza Jr. fight. Wow, what a great fight that was. Not for some casuals or something, but for proper boxing fans. Barboza just got absolutely schooled. And I consider Arnold Barboza a good fighter. I just scored the fight 11 rounds to 1. Teofimo Lopez is an absolute exceptional fighter. Like I've always said, don't like the kid out of the ring. I think he's a prick, but in the ring, the kid can fight. He just absolutely dominated Arnold Barboza Jr. His speed, his reflexes, his movement, his ring IQ, everything. He just absolutely schooled him. And I consider Arnold Barboza, I think he's a great fighter. What was he, 32-0? And he's just lost to Teofimo Lopez. He just beat Jack Catterall before losing tonight to Teofimo Lopez. I've always said it. Teofimo Lopez cleans up that 140 division with ease. I don't think Devin Haney beats him. I don't think Ryan Garcia beats him. Even Regis Prograis, my favourite fighter, no chance. But like I say, I'm not a fan of Teofimo Lopez out of the ring. But in the ring, I think he's a cracking fighter. The only round I give to Barboza Jr. then was round 6. And it was probably the best punch of the fight. An overhand right, what caught Teofimo Lopez and split the underneath of his eye. But it was weird because when you looked at both fighters at the end of the night, Lopez was more marked up than Barboza in my eyes, but Teofimo Lopez threw more punches. But it was basically just a walk in the park for Teofimo Lopez. Barboza is who I consider a good counter-puncher, very fast counter-puncher, but he just had no answers for Lopez. Lopez would throw 2 or 3 punches and connect with 2, and Barboza would counter-punch, maybe throw 3 or 4, and 1 punch would connect, if that, if he was lucky. I think Lopez moving around the ring, the constant moving of Lopez was a big problem for Barboza. Barboza seems to be one of them fighters that he likes fighters to be stable in front of him so he can either manoeuvre them himself or get closer, break the distance down and then go to work like he did against Jack Catterall. But Teofimo Lopez never gave him that chance. He just kept moving all night. And the reflexes of the kid were superb. Barboza would throw 3 or 4 punches and 1 would connect. And Lopez was ducking and diving and just an absolute masterclass. Would Devin Haney beat him? No. Would Ryan Garcia beat him? No. Not in my eyes, he wouldn't. Lopez could clean up that 140 division, and I think I'd like to see him move. I'd like to see him move up to 147. I really would. Like I say, I'm not a massive fan of Teofimo Lopez, but I have to give credit where credit's due. That was a proper arse whooping. That then, that was Barboza just got absolutely schooled. He had no answer for anything what Lopez did. He'd come in close, Lopez would catch him with a left hook, a jab, he'd move out the way, he'd duck. He even got that cocky at one point. He put his arms on the rope and started to do the Ali shuffle. Good night of fighting. Enjoyed it. Just thought I'd watch that fight before I go to bed. There's Devin Haney's on now against Jose Ramirez, and Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Ramirez, but I'm going to call it a night. But peace out. Catch you on next one.